This is a quick how to service and fix Karcher window vacs. If, like me, you've owned your vac for maybe a few years, it might be worth just looking at a few things on it. One of the things is the pull-out wiper rubber at the top. You can just pull that out and give that a good clean. That builds up mould and various bits of rubbish. And also, while you've got that out, get yourself a torch and just have a look to make sure there's no blockages in there at all. You may have some like fluff or something stuck down that gap in the blade, which reduce the suction. So yeah, that's worth looking at. Just push that back. Other things, these are the easy things without taking it apart, removing screws. Take the head off, so you just squeeze those two bits of black. That's the main body, and then this is the water tank. So looking at the water tank, there's not much on this really. It could be worth having a look at the top. If you've got problems with suction again, just have a look down the hole where the water goes in, make sure there's no blockages there. Also the tank, it can be worth just putting some like antibacterial hand cleaner in and sloshing this out, because this, as you can see, is starting to get a bit dirty from doing like windows of condensation or showers or anything like that. It just gets a bit mucky over time. That can easily be done by just twisting off the top nozzle here, taking that out. What I said earlier about checking for leakages, for blockages, yeah, shine torch down there. This feels a little bit slimy perhaps, so just give it a wash, just squirt some water down here, and yeah, to make sure it comes out okay. Clean around the top as well. There's an O-ring there, rubber O-ring, that stops any water leaks, so give it a quick clean, and you shouldn't need to replace that, but if it is leaking there, it might be worth just getting a new O-ring. You can get those off eBay. Just get a pack of like O-rings, various sizes, and one will fit. You don't really need to use a proper Karcher. I'm sure you can buy them though. So that's the water bottle. Alright, let's have a look. So the main body, there's not much to do with on this at all. Obviously it contains like the fan, the battery, and some other parts as well. One area of interest is this bit here, which is the suction. That it can be worth just checking. You can see there's a couple of bits of like rubbish in there, but just making sure there's no blockages again there, just cleaning that out. And then moving on to the head. So we've got the suction bit at the top, and then we've got like the water blowing out bit into the bottle. So this, again, probably worth a check. Get a nice bright LED torch. There's that little bit of dirt in there which needs to get out, twig or something. But yeah, have a look at this. Again, if you've got any leaks, give this here around the top a clean, because this does contain a rubber O-ring again. And this one's a bit slimy, so just give that a rub round. If you've still got the leak, I would just, again, with your cheap kind of O-rings you bought off eBay, the different sizes, just replace that one. And that's about it. The only long-term problems I've had with this have been, for whatever reason, water will squirt out of here. I don't quite understand why it does it. It normally kind of seems to do it if it's getting towards the maximum water bottle capacity, or the marking on here, because obviously the capacity is much bigger, it goes right up to the top, so it goes like over probably nearly 2/3 more. So yeah, that's the only issue I've had. So putting it all back together, water bottle, and then just pop the head back on the right way round. And that's about it. That's my one. It's the Karcher WV55. It's the older one. I think the newer ones are fairly similar in their design. Just looking in there, see all that kind of like sort of gunk. So yeah, that is definitely worth a clean. And that's it. That's my service and fix on the Karcher window vac. Thanks for watching.